Hello and welcome back to StephenPlays Earthbound. My name is Stephen George, I play video games, and today I'm playing Earthbound. Now when we last left off, these were our stats. Just two characters. Surely you know that. If you've seen the last two episodes, you would be aware. Today, we are heading to the desert. Why are we heading to the desert? Because we got stuff to do. Also, this is totally worth noting right here. Planning meeting for Earthbound 2. Only those who are related to this project are allowed to enter. Ape software development team. It's kind of funny how, you know, we saw that message inside of the game in '95. It only took 11 years to get the next game. It's pretty good, right? 11 years? Let's check the bus schedule. It looks like the next bus will come soon. Will become soon. Let's get on the bus. This bus goes to Tucson via Threed. It is going to cost $4 for the lot of you. You want to go? I sure do. Alright, we're off. Now, we're not going to Tucson or Threed. We are going to be getting off at the Dusty Dunes Desert. And if you really wanted to save $4, you could walk. But this is much faster. And I'm not that big of a cheapskate. It's only $4. And I think when I last checked, we had like, what, 15,000? So I think I can spare $4. Especially given the fact that we haven't really bought that much food or anything this adventure. We continually find magic butterflies. I don't know what it is about this Let's Play, but it's a very lucky Let's Play. I've never been this lucky getting magic butterflies. It's just non-stop. This bus continues on to Tucson. You want to get off here? I sure do. Welcome back to the desert. Now, before we continue on into the desert, we need to buy 2 items, and we probably don't have enough money for them, but let's price them. Can't get you anything. We're gonna need, not you. Sorry. This guy. Probably didn't even know this guy sold stuff, but he does. He sells some things that we need. We need a picnic lunch, and we need a skip sandwich. Those are the 2 things we need. So, combined, quick math is $62, so we need 62 bucks. Okay, Steven. Don't let your math skills fail you, not in front of all these people. Withdraw. If we need $62, and we have 15, we need, let's see, 47? Is that right? Yes! Oh, man. Awesome. That's so cool. I did it. Alright. Math skills for the win. Let's buy us a skip sandwich. And that's going to go to Ness. And we actually need some inventory room, really. I'm going to go ahead and sell. I bought that double burger, and I forgot about the fact that we were coming to this part of the game. I'm going to sell the handbag strap. I might be able to get away holding on to the double burger, but honestly, probably not. It's a shame that I wasted the money buying it, but I really need to sell it, because I need the inventory space. Buy it for 12 bucks, sure. So I lost $12 on that deal. The other thing I need to buy is a picnic lunch. Also, after selling that stuff, I guess I didn't really need to withdraw any money. Anything else? No. Let's see, how much space do we have? 1 free slot and 3 free slots. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be fine. Why did we need a skip sandwich and a picnic lunch? You will find out very shortly. Very, very shortly, in fact. I'm going to go head up into the desert. Deal with this guy. Bam, you're dead. Why did you even attack us if you knew you were going to die? Here we go. Koo. Welcome. Kiki Ukyeke. Our paradise exists beneath that hole. Kiki. Talah Rama is great and kind. Kiki Ukyeke Koo. And he knows everything, Talah Rama does. Kiki Ukyeke Koo. He made us the underground rooms. Underground rooms. Also, from this point on, in this cave, I will not be doing the monkeys. I will just be reading the text because there are a crap load of monkeys down here. I can't do it forever. I love the music in these caves. So, what this cave is, or this dungeon, or whatever you want to call it, is just monkeys blocking paths. Yes, entirely. That's what it is. Kiki! I want to eat a picnic lunch. Kiki! Oh wait, I said I wouldn't do that. Okay, Steven, program yourself. Don't do this. If you grant my wish, I might open the entrance. Will you give me a picnic lunch? Yes, I will. Great. And then they move. Eventually. There we go, monkey. Now, there are enemies in here, but they'll leave us alone because, I mean, Check us out. Level 34, level 31. We ain't nothing to play with, son. Whoa, there's a pizza. Basically, what this cave is just giving items to monkeys. And you... Ooh, I'm Moncana. I want to eat a tasty pizza. If you have some, will you give it to me? Sure. Here's your pizza. Ha! Moncana's happy. Now, once you exit the room, they are never just walking around like that. They're always standing next to the doorway, which is really helpful because they get in the way. Whoa, there's another pizza. So we got another pizza. Somewhere amongst all these rooms, you should be able to attain Dragonite. Do you think Dragonite is really made from dragons? By the way, I'll give you a fresh egg. If you run out, just come back and I'll give you as many eggs as you want. Ness got the fresh egg. Now, this is kind of a bad thing. You have this fresh egg, and if you were watching in an earlier episode, you know that fresh eggs turn into chicks and then to chickens, and it's all based on however long you have them for. So, we have to get this fresh egg to the monkey that wants a fresh egg before it turns into a chick. If it runs out, then we have to come back and get another egg. So that sucks. Let's... Hopefully, we'll be able to do it in time. Maybe. Probably not. We'll probably have to come back to get another egg. I might be able to hurry and do it. I'm not sure which room it is in, though. Doesn't it feel hot in here? My fur's all sweaty. Maybe you don't usually keep a wet towel, but if you have one, will you share it with me? Well, I don't have one. Anyway, it is humid in here. So we get a backtrack. Actually, we might be able to get the fresh egg to the monkey in time. It'd be really beneficial if we could. Do you have a skip sandwich? I'll move away if you give me one. Can you give me one? Skip sandwich for the monkey. A skip sandwich! Get out of my way, monkey. Move to the left. Thank you. Progressing right through the cave. Hopefully not dealing with these enemies. Let's open the chest. There's a wet towel, so that's what that monkey way back there wanted. I'd like to have a protein drink. Can you give me one? I can't. Because I'm still a kid? If you have a pizza, please give me one. Whoops. I spoke to you in the human's language. If you have a pizza, please give me one. Okay. It's actually important to note, if you give the pizza to the wrong monkey first, there's no other way to get another pizza, and you have to call mock pizza. Like, you can't get another pizza in the cave, so we did it the correct way, but it's possible to mess it up. Great, pizza time. When I hear pizza time, I just think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. It's a great game. Really, really great game. Let's open the chest. Whoa, protein drink. There's the protein drink. Do you want the egg? I am Man K-Man. To me, the most interesting thing is the King Banana. What? Are you giving me a present? No, I don't have that. Tightwad. Let's get to the point. Give me a hamburger. I don't have one. Okay, shove off then. So now we will return to the other monkeys. I'd like to have a protein drink. Can you give me one? I sure can. There you go. Gulp, gulp, bleaky. Get out of my way. Come on. There we go. Let's open the chest, and there's a hamburger. So you can see how it's very multi-layered, and we have to continually do, like, backtrack and stuff like that. What strange chattering for a monkey. If I eat a fresh egg, I recover some health. If you have one, can I have it? Actually, yes, I do have a fresh egg. I'm very pleased to say. Gulp, gulp. See? Now get out of my way. Come on. Alrighty. A trash can. Let's start going in the trash. Let's see here. A neutralizer. This takes it. So we have a neutralizer. What does the neutralizer do? It's an item. Items for Jeff. When used during battle, this item resets the abilities of all creatures, friend or enemy, to their normal levels. Any changes that had taken place due to PSI and such is neutralized. It also neutralizes all shields, friend or enemy, that were in effect. Remember, the abilities I am talking about are offense, defense, guts, etc. I think it's interesting that it notes I. Like, it says the abilities that I am talking about, as if the game is explaining it to us as a game. Anyway. This is an item for Jeff, so we'll give it to Jeff. It's not an item that we'll have to give to a monkey. Don't worry. Oh, I want to measure something. But I don't have a ruler. Do you have one I may borrow? I don't. No measuring! Well, we do have a few more items, so now we just have to go back and look for monkeys that are still standing in front of their respective doorways. Now things are going to start getting confusing. Let's see, have we been down this way? I think someone wanted something down here that we may have now. No, you wanted the King Banana. You're Man K Man. But this person over here wanted a hamburger, which we have. Let's get to the point. Give me a hamburger. I can do that. I also have a wet towel for the guy way in the beginning. I'm very grateful to you. Well, good. Now get out of my way. And in here we have Bag of Dragonite. Bag of Dragonite is a offensive item that you can use in battle. It actually turns you into a dragon, and then you like breathe fire or something, and it does a pretty good amount of damage. So the only thing that we have right now left is that wet towel. So we got to go all the way back to the beginning, wherever the beginning was, and give the wet towel to the monkey that wanted it. Let's see, is this the very beginning of the maze? This is the very beginning. Okay. So we came out the side of on the right, so we need to go down the left. And I believe in the next room is the person that wanted the towel, and he's on the right. Yeah. Doesn't it feel hot in here? Fur's all sweaty. Give me a hot towel. Hot towel. I don't think he wants a hot towel. I think he wants a wet towel. Do you have one? Thank you. Alright, so now that one's out of the way. What is behind you? Presents! Alright, a hamburger. And a ruler. So there's the ruler that one monkey wanted. And then way down here, I love hamburgers. The monkey next to me loves hamburgers too. If you have a hamburger, will you please give it to me? Sure. I got one hamburger. Hamburger! That guy jumped right out of my way. That was useful. And in here we have a flame pendant. And we already got a night pendant for Ness, so I'm going to give the flame pendant over to Jeff. So he also has a cool little pendant. In fact, he's not even wearing anything, so it's going to be really useful for him. Alrighty. Now we don't have another hamburger, unfortunately, but there are enough items in the cave to take care of everybody. So there's another hamburger somewhere we can come back and give to that guy. But I'm pretty sure that guy doesn't have any items that are necessary to get through the cave. I'm pretty sure that all he has is just like a useful item, like the neutralizer or the bag of dragonite. So I don't think it's required that you do that. Okay, now which one had the ruler? I'm gonna guess right. I don't mean that as in I'm gonna guess correctly, because I'm guessing. But I'm gonna say it's this one. Am I right? I think so. I want to measure something. I don't have a ruler? Okay, I got it right. I do have one you can borrow. You can actually have this. Finally, I can measure my own tail. Okay, now get out of my way. Thank you. One of my friends can use the teleport. What? You've never heard of it? Then I'll give you King Banana. That didn't make sense, did it? But anyway, I'm attractive, don't you think? Ness got the King Banana. King Banana. A king-size banana. Not edible. Okay. A banana fit for a king. Well, a monkey king. So now we just have to remember where Man K Man was. I believe he's up one level and then to the right. As I talk to the air. Or the left, rather. I think he's through here. Hopefully I'm right. There we go. I am Man K Man. To me, the most interesting thing is the King Banana. What? Are you giving me a present? Why, yes! I have finally come with your King Banana. Oh, I've died and gone to Monkey Heaven. You're gonna go to Monkey Heaven when I kill you if you don't get out of my way. Alright. Final thing we gotta do is remove a statue. Let's open the chest. Hamburger inside. So there's a hamburger for the other one if you want to go back and get that item. And a picnic lunch. And inventory's just about full. Really running low on stuff. Might have to actually get rid of something in order to hold everything, unfortunately. We'll keep moving forward. Hey there, monkey. I love Talah Rama the most. He's a friend of the monkeys. Here's a song I made up for Talah Rama. And luckily we have the pencil eraser. Now, you might be wondering, well, hey, what happens if Paula had the pencil eraser? And, you know, because she got kidnapped, you wouldn't have it. In the event that that happens, it gets sent to Escargot Express. So you have to call Escargot Express, and they'll bring it to you. And the game will actually let you know that. I think whenever you get out of the department store, it lets you know or something like that. But we have it, so we can use it. For some weird reason, Iron Pencil's statue was erased. Silence. These in my way. Okay. Open the chest. A brain food lunch. Jeff takes it. And that is the trout yogurt machine, which we need. We really need to have. So we should probably get rid of something. The travel charm is not doing us any good. And it's really fairly worthless. Although I could probably get more money for that than the hamburger. Good point. I'm just going to ditch the hamburger. So I can pick up this. Whoa, couple life noodles. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Oh, wow. I still have to get rid of something else, won't I? These are useful. Do not get rid of these. These instantly revive a fallen party member. Someone who's dead. Well, in that case, I'll just ditch this. Okay, now that we have a free slot to do things, I've been waiting for you. The truth of space and time moves through the universe like a wave. Truth speaks through space and matter and makes itself known to human beings. I was waiting for you, and you came. This was destined to happen. In truth, all is predetermined. Ness, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh. When these four powers gather, twisted space will bring back peace to the world. Do you understand? It doesn't matter. Proceed as you wish. Open the treasure box and take what is inside with you. Well, I already did that. Did you come in search of this? Someone left it behind in this hole. That's got the yogurt dispenser. The adventure that lies ahead won't be easy. I'll give you a special skill to help you move through space as you wish. Learn the skill from the monkey over there. Would you like to learn this special power? Well, yeah. Haha, that's wonderful. Speak to the monkey over there. What's up, monkey? I'll teach you the teleportation. Let's go outside. But, that's right. We have to walk all the way outside again. Now, luckily, all we have to do is keep going right. The cave is hard to navigate, but once you're finished, it's very easy to leave. You just keep going right, and eventually you get out. Plus, when we're finally out, we will be learning a very useful skill, teleportation, which will allow you to travel to any place you've already visited. In other words, it completely kills the bus system. There's no reason to take the bus anymore because for a mere 2 psychic points, you can instantly travel anywhere you want. And that's useful. So there's the ladder. And then we will follow the monkey to the road. Follow me, like this way. But what about... okay. Hold on, I gotta get in this fight where this guy will kill himself. Oh, he's dead. You won. Following you, monkey. Okay. Okay, I'll do a teacher's demonstration. If you can learn this, you can go anywhere you've been previously. You can go there instantly. This skill can't be used in a room or underground, though. There he goes. And here he comes. I went to Foresight and returned. I showed you the basic straight course, but you can also build up enough speed while turning if you have enough room. Okay, why don't you try it, young man? Ness learned how to use PSI teleportation. Great! Okay, the teacher's going home now. Now, one of the cool things you can do as soon as you learn PSI teleportation is to teleport back to Winters, which Ness has never been to. Woo! Here we go. Oh, look, the monkey. I saw you once before, just for a second. You know my fiancé. My fiancé loves to chew gum. He went to visit Dr. Endonet's lab, but he hasn't returned yet. I want to go there so I can get him home, but without him, I can't cross Lake Tess. I'm really worried that the mad doctor will use him in a crash test. Let's go up here. If you recall from earlier, the different weapons that Jeff couldn't afford that they had. Now, you actually could afford them, but you'd have to fight enemies out of your mind and then sell cookies. It's a terrible thing. And this is also a good reason not to buy that chef's fry pan in the department store, because now we have access to an even better item, and Paula would not have even had a chance to have used that item. So now we have a good item. Coin of Silence is here, which is an even better item. So we can buy a few things. So I am going to buy these things, and we will meet again next time on StephenPlays. If you've enjoyed this Let's Play at all, please thumbs it up. And if you would like to see more, then highly consider subscribing. I do a video game every single day, not always Earthbound, but if you enjoy Earthbound, there's certainly going to be more. And be sure to tune in next time for StephenPlays. Thanks for watching.